Hi everybody, it's Zanetta again with the PMDD Life. Before I get started today, I just want to thank the YouTube user DONTCHAAX3. Her video was spot on with everything that we go through with PMDD on the day-to-day basis. She covered everything really well, how it destroys our personal and professional relationships. But she's so blessed to have a boyfriend that wants to understand and support what she's going through, because trust me, not all of us have that. But I just appreciate her video because it really is a voice to the rest of the women with PMDD, letting them know that we are not crazy. You know, there's other people that are going through what you're going through, and she nailed everything that I was going through, especially before I got on medication. So thank you for that. Today it's funny, I want to explain that I'm in a good mood. I'm happy, like there's nothing wrong. It's because I'm not in my PMDD days, but just 5 days ago, I seemed like a completely different person, and I journal every day. So I'm going to read to you my journal from 5 days ago. It says, "My strength and my weakness is wrapped up in one consistently changing form. I'm about to stay messed up on medicine so nothing phases me until I can get out. Underneath the cover of my bed, I feel much calmer. It's because I'm surrounded by darkness. But I feel better, less likely to punch a wall or a glass window, less likely to throw this hard plastic cup into the mirrored doors of my wardrobe. It's rage. It's in me, and it burns. I should probably go for a walk and get some fresh air. But I don't trust myself. Who's to say I won't tie a weight to my feet and jump into the bottom of the lake? Yeah, I better stay home and let the rage fester." That right now doesn't even seem like something I would come up with. Like, I'm happy, you know, I like living, I want to go party or drink or something like that. Tying a weight to my feet and jumping in a lake doesn't seem like anything I would want to do. But trust me, give me, another week or two, and when PMDD kicks in, I will be like this again. And it's very frustrating, just because people don't understand that change that takes place because it's such a drastic change. But I will say this, I've gotten better since I talked to my psychologist and my psychiatrist and got medicine. So I'm going to show you some of the medicines that I have. Every day I take these. So one is a birth control that's supposed to help with like the severity of my cramps and like my hormonal imbalances on my period. This one is lorazepam, which is I guess the generic form of Ativan. It helps so much, especially because what seems like the smallest thing in the world to you could be the biggest thing to me, and I freak out easily. I have panic attacks, and it makes me really hard to be around. But this helps a lot. This is fluoxetine. The brand name is Prozac. I think it's wonderful. Ever since I started taking it, I've been able to think clear. That doesn't mean that I'm thinking right, as we can see from the journal entry, but I've been able to think a lot clearer. I don't feel like there's 100 thoughts in my head at one time weighing me down. I kind of feel like maybe there's 10 thoughts in my head weighing me down, if that makes any sense at all. And I can't sleep at night at all. I have too much to think about. My emotions start going crazy, so it's very hard for me to go to sleep. So I have this, which is Lunesta. It helps. I was prescribed one pill. One's not really enough for me, so I have to take 2 to go to sleep, but it knocks me right out, and I sleep. I have nightmares every night, but I sleep, and that's really the most important thing so that I can function the next day. after that journal entry that I read, I actually wrote a little bit more, and I'm going to read it to you. And it says, so alcohol or Ativan? Decisions. Where does that leave me? Drugged up or drunk just to deal with what's in my own head? Is that even PMDD? It sounds like BS to me. And what the heck is wrong with my nerves and my leg? Why do I keep kicking? It must be a side effect. I swear if it's not one thing, it's another. I need to talk to a pastor. I have a very important question to ask him. And I really do. So if you know any pastors I can talk to, please leave me a comment so that I can ask them something very, very important. What I ended up doing that night was reading a book that I have read for about the 16th, no exaggeration, time. I'm going to show it to you. It is Stephenie Meyer's Breaking Dawn. Now, I know what you're thinking if you've only seen the movies and have not read the books, but I'm talking about this book. I've read it literally 16 times at least. It has everything, I think for like a PMDD woman, it has everything that you need in it. Fear, rage, love, acceptance, battling, proving yourself. It has everything that you could possibly need in it, and it's just a really comforting book. I've read it numerous times in my darkest days, and it's helped pull me out. So that's just a go-to item for you. If you don't have it, you should get it. And again, I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about the book. Stephenie Meyer does a great job with the way that she describes things and feelings and people's thoughts. So I think you could really identify with at least one of the characters that are in this book. Okay? So, remember, PMDD, there's not a cure for it, but it doesn't mean there's not a way out. My advice to you for this feature is to talk to a psychiatrist and a psychologist, because the balance to me is what's been helping on my good days. My bad days, you know, that's a whole nother story, and I will do a feature on my bad days, which will probably be in about 6 or 7 days, and I won't look as happy as I do right now, but talk to your doctor, get on some of these. They help me live a close to normal life on the days that PMDD is not messing everything up. Okay? Nice talking to you. Leave me some comments, send me some information, and I'll get back to you in the next feature. Bye.